Even when we did not deserve to be saved, Christ said, you know what, I'll save you anyway.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour. I am your host, the gentleman, Jody Powell, and we are set for the next 60 minutes for some hard-hitting professional wrestling action right here for the world of Wrestling for Christ. And fans, we have a fantastic card for you this evening. However, we'd be remiss if we didn't go back to last week and recap what happened between the Foundation and AWOL. AWOL becoming the new WFC Tag Team Champions, but not in a way that anyone would be proud of. Earlier in the night, AWOL attacked Dylan Dollar, taking him out of action. Travis Roberts had to defend the World Tag Team titles in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Fans, let's go back and take a look at what happened last week. What is this, fans? That's AWOL. That's Dylan Dollar. What happened to the tag team champs? They're attacking Dylan Dollar.
Hey, get some help out here, guys. Help.
Yeah, get some help. These guys have a match tonight. What's going on? Where's Travis Roberts? There comes Travis. There he comes. Chase him off, Trav. Travis Roberts chasing off AWOL, but the damage looks like it's done to Dylan Dollar.
Get a few guys to help him.
Please get some guys out here to help him out of here. Get out of here. Oh, big double scoop slam. And referee counts 3. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Come on. That referee can't even get up. Now they're beating up Travis Roberts. Come on, get him out of there, guys. Somebody stop this. This is ridiculous. And now he's hitting him with a belt.
Listen up, you rednecks. We're AWOL. We do what we want, when we want, to who we want. And you're perfect proof of that.
Get him out of the ring. I don't care if they are the so-called Wait a minute. What are they doing? There's a chair. No, get him out. Get some help out here.
I'm here for one reason, and one reason only. The belt from Mass District Commissioner, Jody Powell, but I don't give a crap about those belts. We come here to beat people up, and that's what we do.
You don't give a crap about nothing. Somebody get out here. Good grief. They've stomped his ankle in the chair. Yes, here he comes. Southern Justice Chad Colt. Finally, somebody coming out here to help Travis Roberts running these guys off. First Dylan Dollar, now Travis Roberts. I can't believe these guys are our tag team champions. Well, there you saw it, fans. AWOL attacking Dylan Dollar. Take him out of commission not only last week, but Dylan Dollar not medically cleared to compete this week. So tonight we're going to have a rematch of sorts as Travis Roberts gets to take on one half of AWOL. But let's face it, where there's one half, there's the other half. Travis Roberts is going to be in a 2-on-1 situation again tonight, but I have a feeling Dylan Dollar will be in his corner. In fact, fans, let's get to ringside for that match, ready to start right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall.
Well, this grudge match, fans, scheduled because of last week's unfortunate World Tag Team title match where Dylan Dollar was attacked brutally early on in the evening. He will not be cleared to compete tonight. However, Travis Roberts now taking on one half of the new World Tag Team Champions, AWOL. We'll see how this match plays out. I'm sure there's a lot of boiling blood as we go to this feud between Foundation and AWOL, who they don't even seem to care.
Ladies and gentlemen, the World Tag Team Champions, one half of AWOL!
And there they are, fans, the new World Tag Team Champions. Like it or not, that's the situation. Whether they came about the belts the right way or the wrong way, they have the belts nonetheless, but they seem not to even care about that. All they want to do is beat people up. Those are words directly from this mysterious tag team from parts unknown, AWOL. A lot of people wondering who these guys are and what they're about. Well, I'll tell you what they're about. They're about themselves. They're about beating people up. They're about hurting people. It's certainly not representative of what we're about at Wrestling for Christ, but nonetheless, they are the tag team champions. And they'll be taking on Travis Roberts in this match. And there you see the former tag team champions there. Travis Roberts getting ready for this match. Dylan Dollar, update on his condition, his medical condition. He had rib contusions. Fortunate not to have any broken ribs, just enough to hold him out this week, though. But it was a vicious attack that caused Travis Roberts to be involved in a 2-on-1 handicap match for the tag team titles. That's how AWOL came about the championship. Not by beating him straight up. By beating one man in a 2-on-1 handicap match. And that's just how these guys roll. And we're getting ready. We're set for this grudge match. Travis Roberts versus one half of the World Tag Team Champions AWOL. And there's the bell, fans, as we are here in beautiful McAdenville, North Carolina, Christmas town. But it's not Christmas time. Saying goodbye to summer here in Christmastown. And oh, Travis Roberts started right off with a little trickery of his own. Big right's hands, whipped into the rope, big clothesline. Down goes AWOL. And you can tell Travis Roberts is fired up for this match, fans. He's got him down in the corner. He's laying the boots to him. Now got him in the corner with the choke. The referee's going to have to start counting, get him out of there. Serves him right now. Now AWOL sliding out. Watch out, here comes the switcheroo. If you're not careful, ref, keep an eye on him. Say, yeah, you're watching them. One. Now, wait a minute. There's the back turn, and there was the switcheroo. That's not the same one. That is not the same AWOL that started the match. And, oh, there you see a fresh AWOL. Oh, but Travis Roberts blocking that right hand, giving him a little bit of the rope-a-dope. Look at this. Travis Roberts on fire, fans. He doesn't care. Give him both of them. He's going to take them on. He's done it before. And now AWOL sliding out from under the ring. Under the ropes and now outside. You got to watch here. Travis Roberts is a little too aggressive, turning the referees back to AWOL. They've switched again. And there comes the original member of AWOL that started this match. So this is basically a 2-on-1 handicap match as well. It's just not officially sanctioned. These guys are experts at just casually switching around and getting into the ring when they were not supposed to. This isn't even a tag team match. And both men now from AWOL have been involved and are involved. Now giving it to the fans. Look out there, Travis Roberts. Hey, remember me? I'm your opponent, not these fans. Travis Roberts laying the fist to him now. Reverse Roberts into the corner and big splash from AWOL. Oh my goodness. And now the boots. And now dragged across the ropes. Got him. He's choking him. Get in there, ref. Pull him back. Get him off the rope. Oh, wait a minute. Turn around. You can't take your eyes off these guys. The other member of AWOL getting involved. Dylan Dollar yelling at the referee to keep his eyes on these two massive individuals. Now just a blatant choke in the corner. He's got to the count of 5, and he uses every bit of it. Not much the referee can do there, but count to 5. And Snapmare out of the corner now. AWOL. Got him down with the reverse headlock. Reverse chin lock there. Look at that. Locked in tight under the chin. That's going to cut some circulation off to the brain. That's going to make things foggy for Travis Roberts. There's Dylan Dollar getting the crowd involved, getting them ready, getting them fired up, trying to cheer Travis on to come out of this. Seems to be working now. Now back to a side headlock. He's reversed the pressure there. Now got the elbow to the midsection. Into the rope he goes. Ooh, big elbow. Any kind of rally he was putting together ended right there. Now, wait a minute. AWOL handed something. The one on the outside handed something to the one on the inside. He's got something. He's got a foreign object. Ref is right in front of your face. Come on. And there you see him giving it back to AWOL on the outside. Foreign object, probably one of those taped fists, and now choking him out on the outside on the middle rope. Travis Roberts in trouble now. Ooh. Good grief. That's stretching out those hamstring muscles and now standing on the hamstring and the knee. Trying to take the base of the power away from Travis Roberts. He is, and look at this, a spinning toe hold. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Spinning toe hold, puts that pressure on the knee. He's got the ropes. Get him off, ref. The old spinning toe hold. Made famous by the Funk family, Dory Funk Jr. Slamming that knee down into the mat now. Travis Roberts struggling here now. AWOL giving it back to these fans here at beautiful Lakeview Baptist Church in McAdenville, North Carolina. And a big elbow down on that left leg. Travis right at the ropes now, grabbing the ropes. Got it and get him off, ref. Count him out. AWOL using every bit of that 5 count to break that hold and now sliding out. Keep your eye on them, ref. Keep your eye on them. Don't turn your back. That is not the AWOL that was in the ring. How do these guys keep getting away with it time after time? Somebody's got to do something about that. It's completely unfair. Now short arm clothesline from the fresher AWOL. I don't think he is, Dylan. Dylan Dollar questioning the referee, asking what he's watching, if he's paying attention. You got to keep your eye on these guys. You should know that by now. Ooh. Thrust to the gut. Another one. And now one to the throat, and he's choking him out. Just a blatant disrespect for the rules. Yes, you get 5, but that doesn't mean you get to do it. Look at this. Turn around, ref. You almost need 3 referees when these guys are in the ring. One just dedicated to keeping an eye on each one of them. And one to call the match. Now just standing on the throat. Travis Roberts in trouble now. And AWOL going back out to the outside. Giving some words there to Dylan Dollar. And there's the switch. Look at that. I mean, it's just so smooth and seamless. If it wasn't so nefarious, you'd almost have to admire it. And now AWOL, I believe the AWOL that originally started this match. In the ring now, Irish whip into the ropes. Roberts goes in. Ducks the clothesline. Big rock bottom. Down he goes. Cover here. Let's see if he gets it. 1. Oh, wait a minute. He's pulling his foot on the rope. You saw it, ref. Good grief. How much longer do we have to put up with this? I think Dylan Dollar's done. Here comes Dylan Dollar. Dylan Dollar attacking the other AWOL, throwing him into the ring now. Chaos breaking out here in the ring. Foundation now getting up 2-on-1 on this AWOL. The tables have turned. The double team, big double clothesline. AWOL goes out. Dylan Dollar, referee calling for the bell. Referee calling for the bell. And oh, wait a minute, looks like a disqualification coming up for Foundation. That just doesn't seem right. That just does not seem right. These guys have been cheating the whole match. Dylan Dollar telling the referee that. Yo, watch it, Dylan. Don't want to put your hands on the referee. The referee raised the arm of one of the AWOLs. It doesn't matter which one, they both competed in this match. Let's see if we can get some words with the Foundation. Foundation arguing with the referee. Now let's go to ringside.
We've seen it time and again, AWOL attacking, kind of pulling some underhanded tricks. Dylan, it seems like you've had enough. What's going through your mind?
I'm sick and tired of AWOL. They cheated us out of our tag team titles. They cheat every match they're in. And you see what happens.
Travis, thoughts on AWOL? What's coming up for the Foundation and AWOL?
Wrestling for Christ. World Tag Team titles. That's what's happening. For AWOL and the Foundation. It's the final chapter. The final countdown. And you best believe the Foundation will have our hands raised in victory. Make it happen.
Well, there you have it, fans. Right from the horse's mouth, right from the Foundation. We'll be back after this.
When Wrestling for Christ visits the Philippines, we bring more than just wrestling. We bring the love of Jesus Christ. Our mission extends beyond the ring. We hold vacation Bible schools, run basketball and youth camps, and visit villages to share the gospel, offering hope and encouragement to those in need. Since 2017, Wrestling for Christ has seen thousands of professions of faith and lives changed simply by sharing the love of Jesus. In 2025, we're planning to return for television tapings on Abundant TV to reach even more lives. We need your support to continue this vital work. Help us bring hope to the Philippines.
Scan the QR code to donate today and go to our website to learn more about this ministry.
Thank you and God bless.
Well, fans, no doubt, the feud between the Foundation and AWOL far from over. Nothing seems to have been settled here tonight. But right now, fans, we get to see a match with a newcomer to the WFC, KD Idol. And he's going to be taking on the super heavyweight, the big, strong, powerful Kenny Austin. And after this match, we're going to have the fortune of hearing from KD Idol himself as he gives his testimony in the praise portion of our Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour. Let's get to ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall.
Well, wrestling fans, here we are, ready for another exciting match here. Going to be Kenny Austin taking on KD Idol. This one ought to be a really good one here in McAdenville, North Carolina, as we get set for Kenny Austin to make his way to the ring.
Introducing first, accompanied by Sir Charles Humperdinck from the City of Angels, Kenny Austin.
There is the big super heavyweight Kenny Austin, accompanied, of course, by his manager, Sir Charles Humperdinck. Got to keep an eye on Sir Charles. He is a wily veteran and can tend to get involved in matches. So the referee's got his hands full again.
And his opponent.
As we get set for the arrival of KD Idol. KD Idol, just a vivacious, energetic superstar new to the WFC. And there he is, fans. KD Idol quickly becoming a fan favorite here in the WFC. And a special present for a fan on the outside from KD Idol. This boisterous superstar, full of energy, ready to make his mark in the WFC. He's going to have a tough opponent here with Kenny Austin. And we're about set for this grudge match between Kenny Austin and KD Idol. You can hear these fans cheering on KD Idol as the referee calls for the bell, and there we go. We're ready to get underway here. They lock up right away with a collar and elbow tie up. Ooh, big Kenny Austin showing his power. Kenny Austin wants more than that from Katie Idol. We'll see if he gets it. And yeah, look out, Charles Humperdinck. You got to watch out for Sir Charles. Reese there tried to grab the leg of Kenny Idol. And now Kenny Austin. Ooh, big clubbing blow to the back of the neck. Can he get some set up into the corner? Big chop! Oh my goodness. Sends Katie Idol down. Kenny's setting him up again. One more. No, he missed. He missed. Katie Idol ducks. Now coming back with some forearms on Kenny Austin now, putting together a little rally, but Kenny Austin is not impressed. That chop didn't land quite flush. And he's, what? Oh, he's saying do it again. Let's see it again. Oh, no effect on the big man. Oh, good grief. Kenny Austin chopping him down. And now, belly to back suplex, beautifully done by Kenny Austin. He's saying that's it. He's going to roll Katie Idol over. One, not even hardly a 1 count for Katie Idol able to get that shoulder up. You're going to have to do a little bit more than that now. Oh, draping him over the ropes now. That middle rope into the midsection. And now pulling the referee back. And yep, you got to watch out. There he is. Sir Charles Humperdinck pulling on. Oh my goodness, he's draped over that midsection of the middle rope. Look at his legs hanging there. Oh, that's got to hurt. Those are steel cables, fans. Digging into the sternum, into the stomach area of Katie Idol. Surely taking his breath away there. Now, Irish whip into the ropes. Katie ducks the clothesline, comes back, gets hit with a big meat hook from Kenny Austin. Sends him down. Kenny now, look at the power. Just a scoop slam. Katie Idol goes down. Kenny rolling him over now. Another 1, 2, no. Katie Idol getting the shoulder up. Kenny Austin complaining to the ref, but that looked like a good count from the referee. This crowd cheering on Katie Idol. Ooh, big shoulder. Another one into that midsection, working on that midsection that was draped across the middle rope that Sir Charles Humperdinck was pulling on. Referee turned around. You got to watch him. Yep. Katie's keeping an eye on him there. Smart enough. He's, hey, fooled me once. Shame on me. And now here comes Katie Idol. Forearms to Kenny Austin. And another big one. Puts Kenny down to a knee. Big clubbing blow to the back of the neck. Katie Idol now rallying. But he's got to stay on him. I wouldn't allow Kenny Austin to get back up. You got to stay on him. You got the big man down. You got to stay on him. Kenny Austin now getting time to regroup here. And another big blow to the back of the neck. Oh, but a rake of the eyes. Good grief. Just a blatant rake of the eyes. Oh, yeah, he had something in his eye. Look at that. Just raking at the eyes. Come on, ref. Get in there. Oh, such a good Samaritan there, trying to get whatever was in his eye out of his eye. That's not the way it looked to us, Kenny Austin. Katie Idol just being manhandled now. And now, having words with the fans, Katie Idol allowing Katie to recover here. Big forearm blow again. Those forearm blows going to take effect here. And now, wait, Katie's setting him up. Is he going to get him up for the vertical suplex? Can he get the big man up? Let's see. Oh, no. Kenny Austin saying, not today, young man. No. In fact, we're going to reverse this into a beautiful vertical suplex. Down goes Katie Idol. Both men down, referee counting. Katie Idol's got to take advantage of this opportunity. Crowd getting behind him. Both men back to their feet now. And it's a double axe handle to the back of the neck by Kenny Austin. It lands flush. Irish whip now into the ropes. Katie Idol going backflip. Nope. Wait. No. Got him. Hey, pulled him down. Sunset flip. 1. No, he's got the ropes. Too close to the ropes there. That's going to come with experience for Katie Idol, a little ring awareness. A little too close to the rope on that sunset flip. But boy, it looked like he was going for a backflip. Was Kenny Austin, and Katie able to flip over, pull the big man over into a sunset flip, and wait a minute, watch out here. Here's Charles Humperdinck, hit it with a big foreign object in his hand. The referee, distracted by Kenny Austin, allowed Sir Charles Humperdinck to get in a cheap shot with that foreign object now. Katie whipped into the ropes, missed the clothesline, but wait a minute, Kenny Austin's got him. That's it, that's the crucifix. The crucifix by Kenny Austin. 2, 3, gets the victory. Kenny Austin with the win.
Gentlemen, the winner of the match, Kenny Austin.
Kenny Austin using that crucifix. That's a devastating suplex, modified crucifix suplex. Putting down Katie Idol, getting the victory here. Let's take a look at some of the action from this match. Kenny Austin reversing that vertical suplex, hitting a big, powerful vertical suplex of his own. And here's Sir Charles getting involved. You see, Katie Idol saw it coming a little too late. Right cross, right on the kisser with a foreign object. And here it is, fans, that crucifix, beautifully executed down to the mat, enough to put Katie Idol down. As the referee slides in and counts 1, 2, and 3, your winner of this match, the big super heavyweight, Kenny Austin. Let's see if we can get a word with Katie Idol at ringside.
Katie, tough break in this match. You're new to WFC. Where do you see yourself going in Wrestling for Christ?
Oh, baby, wherever God wants me to go, but I know He's at top, and that's where I got to chase. You know, we came up short today, we came up short enough. But you know what? Sometimes things happen, but you got to get up, you got to dust yourself off, you got to know who you are and the faith that you have. And you know what? Next time, I'm going to let this one go, and next time we're going to focus on, okay? Cheating, I'm going to be ready for it. I didn't know that. What to expect today. It doesn't matter, baby. We got it. Let's go.
There you have it, friends. Katie Idol. We'll be back after this.
Hello, wrestling fans. I'm the gentleman, Jody Powell.
And I'm the mad scientist, Mike Buchanan.
Mike and I host a fantastic show on Monday nights at 7 p.m. right here on Abundant Television called Falls Count Anywhere. But Mike, what is this show about?
Well, it's about taking our listeners on a fun trip through what's happening in the WWE and Wrestling for Christ, which is WFC.
What else do we do on this show, though?
Well, my favorite part is the Finding Tomorrow, which is where we offer hope to those that are listening for whatever trials they may be experiencing in life.
That's great. I tell you what more could you ask for, fans? You get your wrestling news. And then after we talk about the WWE and WFC, we point you back to the Holy Scriptures so that you can fight your battles the right way. And that's by turning to God. As Mike always says,
don't watch out, look up.
We'll see you Monday nights. Falls Count Anywhere, 7 p.m. on Abundant TV. Well, fans, we're going to go to ringside as Katie Idol is set to deliver his message in the praise portion of Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour. Let's go to ringside.
Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Most importantly, beyond wrestling, the most important thing is that we can share the gospel in this neighborhood, right? To me, this is such a great thing because I love wrestling, and guess what? There's nothing I'd rather do than share God's word. So don't be able to do it in a wrestling ring is a blessing. Thank God for that. Thank God for Wrestling for Christ and that they do this. I grew up in church. I'll just give you guys my testimony here, and then I'll get into the word. But I grew up in church my whole life. Known at a young age, I was called in the ministry, not really knowing what that looked like, and probably not 100% thinking I was going to get away with wrestling tights up here and spread the word. But I am so thankful for this opportunity. So, like I said, I grew up in church and had a call in my life, right? all through high school, in youth groups involved, right where God had me to be. And, you know, things happen in life. I never stopped believing in God, but sometimes my focus on God definitely went away and went into other things. And when that happened, I was more open to things like I had a short run with alcohol. And actually, probably a lot of people don't know this, it actually almost cost me my marriage when I was 22. And that's when I really understood God's saving grace. Because when you're a kid, you know, you do what you're told, and you have that relationship, and you live right. But a lot of times, what you're missing though is that, you know, you like may lie to my parents, this or that, but you don't really understand that we live in a world that's fallen and there's sin all around us. And when you think that, oh well, Jesus saved me, but then sometimes when you're really deep down in the sin, when you're really deep down lost from Him, when everything that God gave you is about to leave you, that's when you understand you need grace. And a lot of people here, they may think that they can do it on their own. They may think they don't need God's grace, that they or just want to live life that for themselves. But let me tell you something. When you give your heart to Jesus, when you find that grace, when you accept that, you're not giving anything away, you're gaining everything. I live life more abundantly because I realized when I was 21, 22 years old, you know, I was already married. I already had this beautiful wife that God gave me. But I let my ego, my pride say, oh, I'm not bad as these people. I'm not bad as that guy. And that pulled me down. But when I let God take over, when I really, really experienced salvation, knowing that I needed Jesus, that's when not only I realized what He gave me, such a blessing, but that's when I realized that He is not only giving me more, but I'm in a wrestling ring today. I am doing my dream, and I am sharing God's Word. So, a lot of people out there may be like, well, I don't have anything that I can do. No matter what it is that you have, no matter what is your talent, no matter, some people may think you're weird. I mean, I'm a wrestling preacher. You tell a lot of people that, they'll be like, that's pretty weird, brother. You know? But whatever God's put in your heart, there's a place that He can use it. So I'm going to jump into the Word real quick. Excuse me as I'm on my phone here. But we're going to talk about when Jesus fed the 5,000. So Matthew, sorry, I told my wife I'd bring a Bible out, but here I am in the middle of the ring that one. So Matthew, we talk about Jesus feeding the 5,000, and when Jesus heard what had happened, He withdrew by boat privately to a solitary place. Hearing of this, crowds followed Him on foot to the towns. When Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, He had compassion on them and healed their sick, and even approached the disciples. The disciples came to Him and said, this is a remote place, and it's already getting late. Send the crowds away so they can go to the village and buy themselves food. But Jesus replied, because Jesus, knowing our needs, replied, they do not need to go away. You give them something to eat. So we have here only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, they answered. You think that's enough to feed that many people? Well, Jesus did. So they found a young man. He had that amount. Jesus blessed that amount, and they had more. So I don't know what you have. I know everybody's getting concessions and buying stuff out there. But everybody around in Abundant TV, I just want to say this. I don't know where you're at. I don't know what God has given you. I don't know what God's put on your heart. It may seem odd to people, but whatever it is, you take that and you give it right back to Him. And He'll bless that. And He'll use that. But it's not just what the little boy did. Because, I mean, he gave what he had, as we can give what we have. But it's the power of God, the power of Jesus Christ to take that little bit, where whatever dream it is, whatever thing it is, that little bit that you have, and to make that impactful to others. So as we're here in this lost world, whatever it is, I ask you to take that and to give it to Him, and give everything to Him. The sparrows don't worry about what comes next. Why should we? He's got us. He provides for us. He loves us. God loves us, and I'm so thankful to be here today. I really am. God bless everybody here. But I no matter where I'm at, and I know this was a real quick message and stuff, and Jesus has changed my life, but I want Him to be able to change yours. So no matter when you watch this, when this airs, no matter anybody in the crowd, if you have not given your heart to Jesus, please reach me in the Wrestling for Christ, people, any of the pastors here, and I'm going to say a prayer for you guys on TV, okay? So let's bow our head, close our eyes. Dear God, we love You. I know that I'm a sinner, and I know that I needed You. You found me in my shame. You found me in a dark place. When I had nowhere else to go, where other people left me, you were there. And it wasn't just a message in a Sunday school class, but it was grace that impacted my life, changed my life, and pulled me up, God. And I know that you can offer that to everybody else. As I was a sinner saved, I pray for everybody else that may feel that tug on their heart today, God, that they just surrender to you, Jesus. And maybe in a prayer like this: Dear Jesus, we know that we are sinners. We ask that you'll forgive us. We ask that every life, every heart that needs to be impacted by this message will, and that we'll stop and just say, Jesus, we know that you are the Savior. We know that you can change us. We know that you can give us life more abundantly, and we ask that, and we believe that and accept that through you, Jesus. We accept that through your name. And we pray that, and I pray, Jesus, that you will just inspire those people. Whatever it is in their life that they love to do, whatever it is, maybe look like a different kind of ministry, that you will take that and that you will multiply it. It may seem small to them, it may seem small to others, but that you take that and that you multiply it and you use it for all your glory. In everything that I do, God, going forward from here on, let it be for your glory. Not me. I didn't change my life, you changed it. And I give you all the glory for that, and I praise you, and I thank you, and I thank you for this day. I thank you for this weather. I thank you that we're able to have this today. And because of that, God, because we got beautiful weather, I believe you're going to use this message, and I pray that you will, that you'll touch the lives, touch the hearts, and we just give you all the glory, all the honor, all the praise. Everything going forward is yours, and we are yours, God. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you. I know that's long-winded all over the place, but God bless everybody. God bless you there, and we thank you for watching, okay? Amen.
And a powerful message from Katie Idle. I want to thank Katie Idle for delivering that for us right here on Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour. Fans, let's get to ringside as we are set for Zachariah Cutter to take on the other half of AWOL. Let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall.
Well, fans, we're ready to see Zachariah Cutter taking on the other half of AWOL. But let's be honest, I mean, based on the first match that we saw with AWOL and Travis Roberts, Zachariah Cutter is going to be taking on both members of AWOL. That's just how they roll. We're getting ready for their entrance here for this match against Zachariah Cutter.
Introducing from parts unknown, your WFC Tag Team Champion, one half of AWOL.
Look at these guys just strolling to the ring like they're on a walk in the neighborhood or something. They don't even have the World Tag Team Championship belts with them. What a show of disrespect for the organization they're supposed to be representing as tag team champions, the WFC. These guys don't care about that. They don't care about the belts. They don't care about anything but themselves. As they say, they are AWOL. They do what they want, when they want, to who they want. And so far, fans, that has proven out to be true. Let's see if it's true in this match with Zachariah Cutter.
And his opponent,
Zachariah Cutter now has been battling some of the super heavyweights here in the WFC, and he'll continue that trend here. Has had a lot of success in those matches.
from Blacksburg, South Carolina, Zachariah Cutter.
You gotta love this kid, Zachariah Cutter, coming to the ring so full of energy, fighting for the little guy. Always such a positive attitude. Does things the right way. Fans love him here, and Zachariah Cutter entering the ring now with that traditional flip into the ring. Oh, great. Looks like we're going to get to hear from AWOL.
First of all, Mr. Powell, where's the rest of them at?
Give me a break.
And second of all, you kids here today, remember with school starting back, you can call me a cheater all you want. But remember this when you're in school, it's only cheating if you get caught.
Oh, real good. Real good advice. Somebody needs to catch you then. Somebody needs to catch you like the referee or maybe the commissioner of the WFC. Someone's going to catch up with you, AWOL, and it's not going to be pretty. We get ready for this match, collar and elbow tie-up. Now, Zachariah Cutter tossed aside. Good grief, these guys are big and powerful. Zachariah Cutter is not going to want to go power for power with both of these men because, face it, that's what he's going to be facing here in this match. Just watch and see, and these fans giving it to AWOL here. Zachariah Cutter's going to have to think of a different strategy. Coming into this, another collar and elbow tie up, another toss across the ring. Good grief. Look at this. These guys, they don't care about anything but themselves. Give me a break. Good grief. Zachariah Cutter, one more time. Let's see what you got, Zach. You better do something a little different here, because the first 2 times didn't work. Now goes under. Now coming back with that kick to the hamstrings. There you go. A little educated feet action there. And that third one sends down AWOL. Got him down. Stay on him, Zach. You got to stay on him while he's down. Coming over with some right hands. Got it backed up into the corner now. Up against the ropes. Irish whip in. Let's see what Zach Cutter has to worry about. No, and sliding out of the ring, and you got to keep an eye on him here. There's the one that was in the ring, and there's the one that wasn't getting into the ring. Ref with his back turned. The switcheroo happens again, and that is what causes Zachariah Cutter to run into that big knee. Any momentum he had completely thwarted right there, and good grief! Zachariah Cutter thrown 3/4 of the ring. Good grief, what a hip toss by AWOL. Zachariah Cutter in trouble now. Irish whips into the rope, ducks the clothesline, and yet coming back with a little kicking action right there into the hamstrings, and a drop kick to the upper leg sends AWOL down. Cutter now looking to go up top. Cutter looking to fly here. Gets to the top turnbuckle. AWOL stunned from those kicks. Is he taking too long? No, big missile drop kick hits the mark. Down goes AWOL and out of the ring. And there's the switcheroo. Good grief, ref. Turn around. That is not the guy that took the drop kick. That's the guy that started this match and comes right over, punching Zachariah Cutter. Those thrust into the midsection. Now it's got him down and foot across the... Get him out of there, ref. Good grief, look at that. AWOL knows exactly how to manipulate the rules. He's got 5 to break that chokehold, and he takes 4.5 to do it. And now a thrust, a double chop to the throat. Oh. His larynx now just starting to spasm. The breathing's going to be labored. It's going to be hard for Zachariah Cutter to keep up his endurance after that chop to the throat. Now over and big slam into the turn. His head just bounced off the top of that turnbuckle. And now the boot across the neck again. AWOL just taking advantage of it. And now turn around, Ralph. You got to watch out. Watch out for the one on the outside. He's coming over. Yeah, you almost got caught, didn't you? A little too slow to get that double team action going. Nonetheless, Zachariah Cutter in trouble here. Oh, did he just poke him in the eye? Good grief. Couldn't tell whether it was a fist or a poke to the eye, but whatever it was, right across the face. And now Zachariah Cutter tossed outside, and here's where it gets dangerous. Here's where it gets iffy. Referee's got to pay attention here. Zachariah Cutter's head slammed into the top of the mat, right on the edge of the canvas, the hardest part of the mat. And now tossed back into the ring. And there you go again, another switch. As the AWOL that I don't even know which one it is. It's the one that switched. It's the fresh one. These guys getting breathers outside. It scooped him up, scooped Zachariah Cutter up. Look out! Face first! Across the turnbuckle. Thought he was going for a power slam there. Dropped Zachariah Cutter right across the top of the turnbuckle. Now Zachariah Cutter draped over the second rope. Now AWOL using it to choke him out. These guys are not making any friends at all in the WFC, and I don't think they care. AWOL's got Zachariah Cutter in the corner. Irish whip. Zachariah Cutter hits hard. Now comes out and hits that clothesline. Good grief. Now look at this. AWOL going to the top. They're not high flyers. This is, oh, he missed the fist drop. He missed it. He missed it. Zachariah Cutter springboards to the top rope. The kid's going to fly. Zachariah Cutter's going to fly. Frog splash! He's got it 1, 2, and oh my goodness, AWOL kicked out of it. They kicked out of it. I can't believe it. That frog splash usually enough to put away most opponents. I mean, it just goes to show you that these guys are actually tough competitors. Oh, now wait a minute. What's the other one doing? What's AWOL doing here? They've had enough of Zachariah Cutter. They're just going to beat him down. Come on, ref, get him out of there. Double choke slam. Referee calling for the bell. Standing on the throne. Somebody get out here and help Zachariah Cutter. Here comes Dylan Dollar with a chair. Here comes Travis Roberts. The foundation is out here, chasing away AWOL.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match by disqualification, Zachariah Cutter!
Zachariah Cutter getting the win by disqualification over AWOL, but I don't think they care. Let's go take a look at some of the action here. Zachariah Cutter was tossed 3/4 of the way across the ring with a hip toss. Huge hip toss there. But here the kid on top flies with a beautiful frog splash, usually enough to put away his opponents, but AWOL able to kick out. And then they've had enough. The double choke slam, the double team. Zachariah Cutter saved by Dylan Dollar and Travis Roberts at the foundation. Let's see if we can go to the ring and get a word here with Zachariah Cutter.
Zachariah Cutter, a hard-fought match. A victory, though not the way you wanted. What's going through your mind?
They're 3 times my size. And it took 2 of them the whole time left. They were switching the whole time. I'm 130 pounds. They are 200 plus each. I fight for the little guys into this, and that just is a disgrace to everything I stand for. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit on this, I'm gonna count my dub, and then I'm coming back for both of AWOL.
There you have it, fans. Harsh words from Zach Cutter. We'll be back after this.
When Wrestling for Christ visits the Philippines, we bring more than just wrestling. We bring the love of Jesus Christ. Our mission extends beyond the ring. We hold vacation Bible schools, run basketball and youth camps, and visit villages to share the gospel, offering hope and encouragement to those in need. Since 2017, Wrestling for Christ has seen thousands of professions of faith and lives changed simply by sharing the love of Jesus. In 2025, we're planning to return for television tapings on Abundant TV to reach even more lives. We need your support to continue this vital work. Help us bring hope to the Philippines.
Scan the QR code to donate today and go to our website to learn more about this ministry.
Thank you and God bless.
Well, fans, AWOL certainly making no friends here in the WFC. In fact, a laundry list of superstars here that have made some veiled threats toward AWOL. Of course, you have the foundation, Dylan Dollar, Travis Roberts, after being robbed of the tag team titles last week. We heard from them earlier tonight. They are on the hunt for those tag team titles for that rematch as soon as they're healed up from that vicious attack from AWOL. But you also heard from Zachariah Cutter that he was coming after AWOL. Last week, you heard from Southern Justice Chad Colt and how he said he's seen wars in the ring, wars in the street. The system doesn't always work. Kind of some veiled threats there, and his actions have spoken louder than his words as he's come out and aided the foundation in their battle against AWOL. And then the American GI making comments about how he's sick and tired of their cheating tactics and then what they're able to get away with here in the WFC. So if I'm the tag team champs, very quickly I'm growing eyes in the back of my head because all of a sudden they are public enemy number 1. All right, fans, it's time for our main event, a triple threat match, a non-title match featuring the world champ, Carolina Dreamer, taking on Chad Colt and Buzzsaw Sawyer. Colt and Sawyer earning this opportunity from King of the Mountain to prove themselves against the champ. Well, let's see how they do. Let's get down to ringside for our main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a triple threat match.
All right, fans, it's time for our main event, a triple threat match here, featuring Buzzsaw Sawyer, Southern Justice Chad Colt, and the World Heavyweight Champion, the Carolina Dreamer, in this non-title match.
Introducing first, from Spartanburg, South Carolina, Southern Justice, Chad Colt!
And there you see Southern Justice Chad Colt. Been involved with the AWOL Foundation feud, helping out Foundation several times now. Former lawman, actual current lawman. And he's looking for an opportunity against the champ here.
And his opponents.
But I'll tell you who else is looking for an opportunity. It's this man. This man is just a big old massive ball of muscle. So strong, so big and powerful is Buzzsaw Sawyer.
Accompanied to the ring by Big Titan.
Oh, good grief.
Hollywood, Florida, Buzzsaw Sawyer.
What is Titan doing out here? This is like becoming an every week occurrence that he's accompanying somebody to the ring to take on the world champ. What does he have against the Carolina Dreamer? Seems like Titan wants to get that title off of Dreamer for some reason, and he's using everyone in the locker room to try to do it. But you're not going to get the title off this man that easy. Everyone found that out in King of the Mountain when he went through 14 men to get the World Heavyweight Championship. He's the champ, the Carolina Dreamer.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the Wrestling for Christ Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Carolina Dreamer.
There he is, fans, your World Heavyweight Champion for Wrestling for Christ, the Carolina Dreamer, set to take on Southern Justice Chad Colt and Buzzsaw Sawyer in this triple threat match, a non-title match. The champ giving an opportunity to Chad Colt and Buzzsaw Sawyer to be in the ring with the best that the WFC has to offer, and as of right now, that belt says that is the Carolina Dreamer. A good opportunity for one of these two men, or even both of these men, to earn a possible title shot down the line. And there's the bell, and we're ready to get this action started here. This triple threat match, and look at this now. Buzzsaw Sawyer saying, hey, boys, let's see who the strongest really is. And normally I wouldn't advise this against the Carolina Dreamer, but Buzzsaw Sawyer, like I said, is just a big old mass of muscle. And now all three men lock up, and there's a Dreamer. That's the experience of the champion. Kicks to the midsection for both men. Sawyer ducks that clothesline, but meets a nice double thrust from Chad Colt, who eats a clothesline for his troubles from the champion. Carolina Dreamer now setting him up. Kick to the midsection. Right hand. Down goes Chad Colt. A quick cover here. One. And there's Buzzsaw Sawyer to break that up. That's part of this triple threat match, fans. You got to neutralize both of your opponents here before you start going for the pin. And here's Buzzsaw claiming that his title pulled. I'm not sure when you think that happened, nor do I know when you think he pulled the hair of Southern Justice Chad Colt. I don't think that happened at all. That may be an impossibility in physics. And here we go with this again. Buzzsaw Sawyer saying, let's do it again. Says, I got this one. Test of strength now as all three men lock up. And there it is. And it's Chad Colt learning from the champ. Kicks to the midsection. Irish whip now. Buzzsaw into the ropes, ducks the clothesline, comes off at each one from the Carolina Dreamer. The momentum sent the Dreamer to the mat now. Colt with the cover. Dreamer breaking that up. Now right hand from Carolina Dreamer now. And a scoop, big power slam on Chad Colt. The champ makes the cover, and there's Sawyer reaching in and raking the eyes, breaking up that pinfall. It's just really hard early on in the match. It's a triple threat match to get a pinfall, because your opponent that's not being covered is ready. And there, hey, missed the head scissors, turned around, eats a right hand, big elbow from the champ. Right hand to Chad Colt. Here we go. Noggin knocker, and down goes both men. The champ is in charge early here in this triple threat match. But here comes Chad Colt, kick to the midsection. Right hand, another one, and another one. He's back at the champ into the corner now, sets him up here. Oh, big chop. And now here comes Carolina Dreamer. That woke up the champ a little bit. Now eat one of your own. Good grief. Snapmare out of the corner. Big blow to the back of the neck there. Champ going for the cover here. There's Sawyer with a kick to the head. And now he's going for the cover. 1, 2, and there's a kick out from Chad Colt. The action hot and heavy here in this triple threat match. Each man going back and forth. Now Irish whip in the corner now. Champ jumps over Buzzsaw. Turns around. Dreamweaver drop kick. Sawyer's down. Let's see if we get a pin. No! A super kick from Chad Colt prevented the champ from capitalizing on a pin. And Dreamer kicks out at 2. Buzzsaw Sawyer is down from that Dreamweaver drop kick. And now making his way groggily back to his feet as Chad Colt has that headlock, comes over and delivers a blow to the back of the head of Chad Colt now. Colt whipped into the ropes. Sawyer off with a big clothesline. And the big man tumbles into the corner. You see the whole ring shake. And there's a cover by Dreamer. Broken up by Sawyer. You saw the ring. The whole ring shook when Sawyer hit the corner. He's just a big old guy. And good grief. And now the champ going for that snap suplex. Beautifully done. But it's Sawyer going in for the pin now. 1, 2, and an elbow from the Carolina Dreamer. No, it shouldn't have, you big dummy. It was 2. Did you not see it? Titan complaining about the count. Why don't you learn to count, Titan? Good grief. That was clearly 2. I don't know what you're complaining about. I don't know what you're even doing out here. Out here every week when the champ is in the ring. The champ's in trouble right now, and Chad Colt whips him into the corner. Colt follows that up. Big clothesline. And down goes Carolina Dreamer right in front of Titan. I'm sure the big man likes that. And now whipped in a big clothesline from Buzzsaw Sawyer. Colt pushed back into the corner now. Sawyer pulling the champ down now. Cover. Nope. Not going to happen. You got to do more than that. Now Colt getting the cover and a 2 count. The champ kicks out. You got to get your opponent neutralized before you try to cover the other opponent. That's part of this triple threat challenge. It's how do you neutralize both men? Now a duck clothesline. Ooh, big forearm and a big elbow from the Carolina Dreamer. Down goes Sawyer. He's going for the pin here. 1, 2, and Chad Colt pulls it off. A 2 count there by Dreamer now, and he has Colt back in the corner. Snapmare out of the corner there. And the champion, Carolina Dreamer, now off the ropes. Misses the elbow. Down goes Dreamer. And a cover by Colt. 1, and just a 1 because Jerry Sawyer was there to break it up. And these men are battling hard, and there you see Big Titan. Are you kidding me? It wasn't even 2, it was 1. We know how many it was, Titan. Carolina Dreamer now making his way to the feet. All 3 men back to their feet. Now Chad Colt tossed out of the ring. Sawyer turns around. Modified diamond cutter. Down goes Sawyer. Carolina Dreamer covers. 2, 3. He gets the victory.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the WFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Carolina Dreamer.
And Titan eats a right hand from the champion to boot. Good for that. It wouldn't be Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour without the Carolina Dreamer nailing Titan with a right hand. But there you see the winner of the match, the WFC World Heavyweight Champion, the Carolina Dreamer. These 2 men gave a valiant effort, but in a triple threat match, you're not going to best the champ. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have. The Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour. We'll see you next week.